everyone around the country and the world that it is the responsibility of each and every person to get involved and make change happen.
From Lee, New Hampshire, and we're promoting geothermal electricity. And we can produce a lot of electricity up here in New Hampshire to supply all of New Hampshire and other states. We're promoting geothermal heat pumps, and we're promoting transporting material by electricity.
You know, this is not a new issue. I mean, now it's being brought to the fore again, but people were talking about this 30 years ago. And now we're 30 years farther down the road, and it's that much more immediate. So it's something we need badly to work on now, because frankly, we're not going to get another chance to do this 30 years from now.
You don't need to be all that smart to realize that we'd be better off and we'd be a better nation if we were sending our young people off to build our new energy future, not to guard the 5,000-mile-long straw that lets us suck oil from the Persian Gulf. And if you think there's not the money to make this happen, just look at the banner from our friends at Budget Priorities over there. 1 day of the war in Iraq costs enough money to put 1 million homes in the renewable energy business. 1 year of the war in Iraq, and that takes care of all the households in this country.
Yeah, my name's Glenn Horner. I live over in Epsom, New Hampshire, and my fellow co-worker here got me interested in global warming a while back, and he's a pretty good scientist. I have a scientific bent. He's convinced me that the world's in trouble, and I'm out here today to try to see how many people are actually going to be involved in trying to come up with a solution. And it's looking pretty good, but I think we got a long way to go. And I think this is going to be the place where it's probably going to have some impact, because as the first primary state in the nation, all the politicians have to come to New Hampshire in order to get themselves on record. And I think if there's enough people from New Hampshire that come out and try to express their concerns, and I think a lot of these people will, because they seem pretty motivated, we'll have to get our message across to them. So that's why I'm here today.
The most important question is, will whoever occupies the White House face a country that demands that they change?
If we can convince the politicians to just let us keep the money in New Hampshire, like for example, if you want to invest in alternative energy, you don't pay taxes on that investment. And anybody who invests in an industry that manufactures alternative energy products shouldn't have to pay taxes either. And it'll be done tomorrow. We can start right away as soon as the bill is passed, and the people will invest their money. I've got many customers lined up that want to do conversion from oil or gas to heat pumps, but they don't have the money. But if they could take it off their tax bill, right, not pay the taxes, they could do it tomorrow.
They'll sign the legislation, but it is you who will write that legislation if you spend the next year building this movement.
We're in good hands for the future, folks. We're going to do it. We're going to reduce carbon emissions by 80% by 2050. I've met the people who are going to lead us there, and we're going to make it.
I came out here this summer. I've been here since June 1st, helping to organize the March to ReEnergize New Hampshire. It's been about a year since we came up with the original idea, and I spent the last year on conference calls and talking to people, and coming up here from Washington, D.C., helping to organize this march.
That's why marches like this are so important, because politicians aren't going to act on an issue until they see that there's a constituency for it. And events like this are all about building that constituency and letting the public and decision makers know that this is something that we want to see action on.